Shiba Inu is very hot today. The price has gone up again. The Shiba Inu Society just got a huge surprise from Donald Trump. All of a sudden, people started to feel optimistic. The CEO of Coinbase just gave the digital currency a big hint. Over $18 trillion is no joke. What's going on? Also, how does this all make sense? Okay, let me explain. Welcome to Dr. Crypto, your daily serving of Shiba. This is the spot for you if you're curious about anything related to Shiba. If you want to keep informed about all the latest news forecasts and stay ahead of the crypto industry, subscribe. To get more SHIB news, be sure to click the like button. Shiba Inu shocked everyone today by making a surprise return. It was having a rough day yesterday, and its value dropped. This made experts think that it might be going to drop even more. Shiba Inu stood strong for a while when the marketplace was crazy, staying where many people thought it should have been. It was like, okay, this is where the buying starts and the selling ends. Nope, that floor did have a trap door. Analysts say that Shiba Inu dropped 4% in just one day and fell below what was thought to be its secure zone. That part of the support, that thing is now converting into a wall that the symbol can't get through. A lot of people are looking at the next protection area, which is just below where it's been moving around. There is one more level of assistance ready in case it falls even more. A safety net that the coins use to stop sliding down. It appears that Shiba Inu has truly recovered from everything. The coin has come back up after the rough fall and all the tension. This has caught everyone by surprise. On Monday, everyone in the town was holding their breath. Today they can breathe a sigh of relief. It's like Shiba Inu got up in the morning after the storm and said, "Not today." You may be wondering though, what's going on? How come the price went back up so quickly? It looks like a big event happened today. The whole crypto world was shocked when Donald Trump delivered a huge surprise. It's the kind of news that gets everyone excited and trying to find out what comes next. Suddenly, everyone is looking at the marketplace, and Shiba Inu is enjoying the wave of excitement. He just told the world about a very important presidential order that will help cryptocurrencies grow. Trump is pretty much making a lot of changes to make new crypto rules and maybe even look into constructing a national stash of digital assets. He's putting together a team. He's keeping his campaign promise to render the US a star in digital creation, which is like putting his funds where his mouth is. The order makes it obvious that banks can no longer refuse to work with crypto companies. This is something that the digital currency industry has been asking for. It also stops the creation of a digital currency backed by the US government, which some people thought might be able to compete with Bitcoin and Shiba Inu. This is a big one. A law that made it very expensive for businesses to hold digital currencies for other people was just thrown out by the SEC. Businesses might find it much easier to use digital currencies after this change. Compared to the Biden government, which was very tough on crypto companies, this is a big change. It's clear that Trump wants to make crypto more popular and keep the US ahead in the digital world. Already, the digital currency market is responding. As news spreads, prices are going up. It's like everyone in the business world was told to think big. The whole crypto world is now very excited about this big news. Is this the time we've all been anticipating for? That's the big question everyone is asking. Could this be the spark that ultimately starts the Shiba Inu bull run we've all been hoping for? With all the talk about a golden age, Trump has been leaving hints. Was this what he meant? However it turns out, this is a huge news that could change everything about crypto and how the US deals with digital assets. One thing is for sure, this is huge. Everyone is watching to see what happens next, whether it's the beginning of something important or just another crazy ride in crypto. Shiba Inu is one of the cryptocurrencies that went through a crazy price increase right after Trump made his statement. It's all over the internet right now. One Twitter user even said that cryptos are going up in value since Trump signed the order to set up the Presidential Working Group on Digital Currency Markets. This is pretty much setting the whole crypto market on fire. People who invest are excited because they can see what this could imply for the future. Following all the crackdowns, Trump's push for rules that actually help the crypto world is a breath of clean air. This news is making people more hopeful. and marketplaces are acting very positively. Crypto fans all over the world are having a crazy exciting time right now. Bitcoin also took a hit, and it shot back up to 118,000 like a rocket. But now things really get crazy. A lot of people are buying Bitcoin ETFs these days. Recently, they've gotten nearly $4 billion in new money, and trade amounts have smashed records. The analysts say it's one of the wildest runs they've ever observed. Take a look. That's a lot of money. Nate Gerasi, who is well known in the ETF world, said the numbers were crazy. There seems to be a huge wave of enthusiasm and investment in Bitcoin and its ETFs because of all the excitement over Trump's news. It seems like the market as a whole is in motion right now, and this is what really makes you gasp. The CEO of Coinbase just said that Bitcoin's market value could reach a crazy $18 trillion, making it worth more than gold. He said that the concept is that Bitcoin could become the best form of money, even better than gold. The market value of Bitcoin is only about 11% of the value of gold right now, at about $2 trillion. But it's not like gold in some ways. Bitcoin is much easier to use because it is decentralized, limited, and digital. It's easy to carry and split, and it works great in our modern world. What's the big picture? Bitcoin could become an object that whole countries, not just people or businesses, hold on to. Imagine if the US set up a tactical Bitcoin reserve. This would send a huge message to other countries and could make Bitcoin the most important currency in the world. The rules of money could change a lot over the next 5 to 10 years, and Bitcoin's value could reach peaks we can't even imagine. What does this have to do with Shiba Inu? As you might expect, Bitcoin always sends waves of joy and energy through the remainder of the digital currency market. In the same way that Bitcoin is becoming the gold standard of the digital age, Shiba Inu is becoming a community-driven force. Shiba Inu could catch on as the crypto space heats up, becoming even more popular as people look for the next major trend in this fast-paced digital era. Now comes the crazy part. We may already be observing that hype at work. Shiba Inu is really taking off, and buyers have already bought up almost 8 trillion Shiba Inu coins this year. Yes, you did hear that. It's crazy that mid-sized investors, those who have a good chunk but not a huge amount, are leading the way. While retail and whale stocks have gone down a little, these mid-sized investors are buying Shiba Inu like crazy. Their collection has grown by a huge amount since the beginning of the year, and they now have more than 15% of all the Shiba Inu that are available. Shiba Inu recently fell below a key price point that used to be a strong support. Even though the coin held its own at first, market turmoil pushed it down. These mid-sized buyers didn't freak out. Instead, they saw it as a great chance to buy more Shiba Inu, which shows they believe in the token's destiny. It seems like everyone is getting ready for something big. The Shiba Inu community is going crazy over this. The mood has become very positive. Everyone has big hopes, and everyone wants to know how much SHIB you'd need to become a billionaire when it really takes off. Analysts say that you'd need about 1.38 billion Shiba Inu coins to reach $1 million if the value of Shiba Inu dropped to just a few hundredths of a cent. Your investment could go 35 times higher if the cost hits that goal. Right? Now here's the deal. It's not impossible. Shiba Inu has done crazy protests before. When is the real question? Experts think that price for Shiba Inu could hit that level by 2032. But if the right things happen, it might happen sooner. The huge amount of Shiba Inu, which is still in the hundreds of trillions, is a big problem. Vitalik Buterin, the founder of Ethereum, burned a huge amount of Shiba Inu in 2021, which helped the cryptocurrency's amazing rise. That dream goal might not be so far away, after all, if the Shiba Inu team puts on another big burn event. Right now, the community is pumped up, numbers are being crunched, and it seems like everyone is getting ready for an occasion that could define Shiba Inu's reputation. One thing stands out from everything we've talked about. Even though we don't know what will happen in the future, Shiba Inu is definitely moving forward. Its dedicated workers are always pushing the limits with new ideas and projects. They are making big things possible. Also, Don't forget how strong the Shiba Inu society is. Someone in this group really cares about crypto and is very loyal to it. They don't just hold on, they believe. No matter how crazy the market gets, always backing and moving the token forward. This mix of constant growth and a strong group is what makes Shiba Inu stand out. No matter what comes next, it's clear that Shiba Inu are only going to become more important and change over time. We are just beginning our journey, but what do you think about this? Leave a comment below. The day is over now. Remember to give it a big thumbs up. To see our most recent material, share it and subscribe to the channel.